Well, good evening, everyone. I had to jump in at the last minute once again. I'm afraid BRL Slinks has had to leave, unfortunately. Currently, Clates is on pole position with a 33.9, with Destroyer in 34.3, 34.6 there for Dano. So did that in qualifying 2, so maybe he's hit his limit, but he's on an outlap currently. So right, who's on all that? Let's have a look. Mr. Mighty, who set a 34.9 in the Ferrari, coming up to the hill here into this chicane, going over the crest of the hill now, down flat out. Holds it in 7th there, but then drops it down to 2nd. Up through the gears now on the power, up through this long straight here into the sun. It's blinding as hell here in qualifying. Can he get this right now? He wants to cut the chicane here if he can. Nicely. Yeah, he does that. He's going into the... He's a 10th and a half up on his time. That would move him up, I believe, past Eddie Brooke, who's on an outlap, so we'll keep a close eye on him when he comes around. But he's coming around the final few corners now. Here is the sector that I'm particularly good at. He wants to really hug it there, and he lost a bit of traction there. Lost the rear end slightly, a bit of a twitch, but he's coming around across the line, and he is 6/10 up on his time. 34.2 there from Mr. Mighty, goes P2. So nice lap there from him. What's Dano doing? He's coming into sector 2. Is he up on his time? He's slightly up on his time. That would move him above Quick Mick. He does need to find a fair bit of time here in this final sector. He really has to absolutely hug it out here. That car gets out of the way nicely. Really, he's got to go for it now. Not too much like I did. And he does improve by 2 and a bit tenths. 34.4 there from Dano, and moves up to P4. And 33.7 from 3-round Blaze. Whoa. What a time. Oh, he just about holds it there again. We've got Cryptic joining the party. Alright, mate? Right, so... Bradshaw coming around the final corner. So that is it. Four. Now I can hear myself. My mic. Hello?
Hello?
Well, they have
They
pole
have
position.
pole position.
Pole. Definitely hear
Yeah,
myself
hear
in the
myself
mic.
in the mic.
Right, 3 round plays there in pole position. Clates says second, Mr. Mike Ian third, Destroyer, Dano, Mushy, Bradshaw, Quick Mick, Eddie Brook, and Tennis there are your top 10. While I wait for Cryptic to try and sort out his mic. Right. Cryptic. Still hear my mic. But I can't hear you. Right, which is... Fuck, that's annoying. Yeah. No worries, fella. Can you hear that repeating? Stream. I guess a problem with Cryptic. Right, I'm going to speak again. Can you hear that? I can hear it. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Well, I can't hear. Cryptic. So, I'm not repeating it. It's... Oh, there we are. Yeah. 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 Right, I'll quickly run through the order, but I can still hear that repeating. It's doing my head in. Right, we got Pierre in 18th, Richie in 17th, WSJB in 16th. Can you pause it when mute it when you're not talking? And when you want to talk, put it on and I won't talk. Yeah, that sounds better. Right, I'll quickly run through the order. It's Diverse Jamie 16th, Manitoba 15th, Scotty's got 14th, Pazuzu 13th, Grismick 12th, Old Manzi 11th, Tedis 10th, Eddie Brook 9th, Quick Mick 8th, Bradshaw 7th, Mushy 6th, Dano in 5th, Destroyer in 4th, Mighty in 3rd, Claytus in 2nd, and your pole sitter is Blaze. So, not a very good camera angle again. I might switch to here so we can see the getaway from these top three. 4. And we're away here in USA COTA. And it's a good start there from Truman Place, trying to cover the inside there from Clates. And then you've got Mr. Mighty, who's got overtaken there by, I think, Destroyer. But he's managed to get a good run out of there, Mighty. He's got the jump on Destroyer, but Mashy there is coming back at him as they're coming round into Sector 1. And all getting through nice and cleanly so far. I think there might have been a spin at the very back somewhere, but I don't know. As they're all coming through Sector 1 nicely now, and it looks like there is a spin, and Dano has lost a huge amount of places at the start. He's down into P11 there. Yeah. Looks like Quick Mix making the move on the Manitoba here. Can he get the move done? He's getting the move done on the soft line. He's got very lit on the brakes, and he almost got into the back of the Mercedes there of Bradshaw, but he manages to hold it. Grismick there, P6. He's right behind the Haas driver of Destroyer, and he's trying to. Obviously, Destroyer's on the hard tyre, Grismick's on those mediums. He wants to get the move done early so he can get away, keep up with the leaders of Mighty, Trier and Blaze and Clitus. Yeah, Dano lost a heap of places. I think he's had to come into the pits for a new wing. He's coming in now. He's P5 and just seemed to lose at the start. And let's see what happens. Yeah, he's lost his front left end plate. So it'll be a new front wing for him onto the hard. Well, Plates is leading this race from Cream and Blaze, and Mighty in third. Mighty still yet to get a win in RSF1. He's come so close, so many times in F5, and a couple of times here in Tier 4. Will he ever get that W in the Ferrari? So seeing the man Tobel getting overtaken, he's losing a lot of places. He's struggling like hell on those softs. You'd think he'd have so much pace on him. But the medium runners are eating him up. I remember saying to the boys in the practice, like, I was never going to start on the softs. Because they got the tyre wear around you, it's so high because of the high downforce that you're putting on the car. They're going side by side here. He should be able to get him into turn one there, quick Mick. And he does get the move done. Let's see where Destroyer is. He is behind Charismic. As Charismic managed to get past him now. Yeah, you're right there, Button. Yeah, Connor. But there again, I mean, the soft tyre does go off pretty quick around you. I mean, even after 3 laps. As looks like Bradshaw is having a look at the Haas driver there. Going side by side, he's going to get the better traction out of the corner. And yeah, oh, he's backed off there. But he will get the better traction out of that corner and eventually get the move done. Yeah, I think Destroyer's starting to struggle on a hard tyre, getting him up to temperature in these early laps. But then obviously he'll have the better tyre later on, so you know. He's fighting back at Bradshaw. If you're on with the leaders, who are Mr. Mighty is really catching up to Blaze. Yeah. First penalty of the day. I was one warning away from getting a penalty in those last few laps the other day. Yeah, you found a lot of pace in that practice, I tell you. Yeah. Let's have a look at this midfield battle. You've got Tedis there, right behind Verse Jamie in the other Ferrari. He's just outside of the points. Verse Jamie obviously is on the hard tyre, along with Zuzu and Richie. So they'll be coming into this race. I mean, they're not that far behind the leaders, to be honest with you. And he's having a look. He's going to try and make the move here on Verse Jamie, Tedis, and he will get that move done down the straight. up the hill, DRS open, and he gets the move done. Oh, there's a spinner! So to reverse Jamie, as he got the move done, he spun. He must have gone deep into the corner and then lost the brakes and spun it. So he lost his place there to Bradshaw. So Manitoba's coming into the pits. He's effectively got to do a two-stop strategy now, Eddie. Oh, sorry, the Manitoba, I mean. Daniel trying to fight his way back up from, well, basically nearly the back. But we'll go back onto the, this little midfield battle that we got, yeah? You've got Tedis there, trying to catch up to Pazuzu. He's on 4-lap old mediums now, so still probably fresh. Connor Todd, who are you talking to? Have you ticked the box? Yeah. 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 Can you hear the second streamer? It's cryptic. I only hear you. She must have been thinking I was mad. Twitch is such a bastard thing. It should be such a simple. That was a strange question there. I was like, who are you talking to? I was like, and we got a safety car. Right. So Pierre's lost it by the looks of it. Well, I was concentrating on that. Not concentrating on the. Yeah. I've lost it talking to myself. Right, everyone's taking the opportunity to pit now. Down near the midfield. As Cryptic has left the party. Not that anyone could hear him. Oh no. Bad thing is, I can hear myself in your mic. That's alright. Well, what? Yeah. Alright, no worries, pal. Well, unfortunately, we've lost Cryptic, not that we had him. And there, as Button pointed out in the chat there, the person in P2 has got wing damage, so he's going to have to come into the pits and get it fixed. I hope he selected get it fixed, because sometimes you put it on auto and the game will be dull as F and not fix it. But yes, they are fixing it, so that's at least one good thing for him. And yeah, so unfortunately for him and McLaren team here today, he's dropped down from a very good position. Hopefully he can make it up and save himself a pit stop, yeah? But he's going to be right at the back of the field almost. Not a good thing for him. But like I say, I'm not talking to myself now. Well, I suppose technically I'm still talking to myself. Right, we got this safety car here, and Clates is still leading this pack here from Destroyer, and Pazuzu has benefited big time out of that. He's up to P3. Two Haas drivers there are P2 and 3. Good day for Haas. And look at that, Richie Campbell. Very poor qualifying. He's up to 4th place. And let's have a look at the quick look at the position changes here. Yeah, Richie Campbell up 13 places, 10 places for Pazuzu. Tennis up 3. You know. But a bad day there for Tree Ramblaise. Maybe he can fight his way back up. He saved himself a pit stop there from the leaders who've got a pit. So if he can keep up with the pack, although it is a very hard track to overtake on, so yeah. Thanks, Button. At least somebody is. How are you these days, Button? Are you racing anywhere? Right, and we're about to get underway. And we have got underway, and Cletus leads us away from Destroyer. And is Pazuzu going to have a look on his teammate, or are they going to play team orders? Yeah, I don't know who's ahead in the championship, but I imagine that Pazuzu will want to get as high a position as possible as we switch back to the tyres. And we're all going through safely through there, and we've got the Red Bull there further back of Mushy. He's right on the back of Richie, and Quick Mick is also there as well. And McLaren, he's got the Ferrari Tennis right behind him, and look at that, the Red Bull's got such better traction out of that corner from Richie. He's going to get the move done into the braking zone, into the 50, and he will. No DRS yet, so. But another poor exit there from Richie. He's going to be under pressure from Quick Mick. And they're going side by side. And he's burning all of his ERS. And so I believe is Richie. No, he's not. He's saving it. And Quick Mick will get the move done. Just slots in between the Red Bull and the Austin AlphaTauri. And you've got the Ferrari there, Tennis. He's showing a lot of pace here, and he's showing a lot of pace there. He's going for the dive there, and he'll get the move done. Richie is falling like a stone through this field. He's not got those tyres warmed up. He's really dropping down. He's in a very good P4 there. If we look further down the field, the AlphaTauri there has gone wide of Charismic. What's happened to Charismic in this race? I mean, he was doing so well at the start, but I think he's got his pit stop out of the way. So yeah, And Mr. Mighty also has got his pit stop out of the way. He was showing great pace early on. So these could be guys to look out for later on in the race, as the man Tobel is retired from the session in the pits by the looks of it. And yeah, getting Evening Mega, and yeah, if you want to cryptic and it works, happy days. Right, looking down in the midfield, Treen plays and Mighty's getting them. Oh, what happened there? He's going very slowly, Mr. Mighty. Was there contact between him and Charismatic? Oh, and Bradshaw's going slow. Back to my mic repeating again. Mad. Yeah. Oh, there's a spinner. Oh no, it's somebody going into the pits. It's Pazuzu. Pit in. Has he got damage? I think he used to do a pit stop. Right. Cletus is still leading. But, sorry. And Destroyer in second place. He's holding on to the back of him. I think Cletus now has got to be thinking about pitting. But been on those medians from the start. Quick Mick has slowly made his way up through the field, and he's going to go for the move here on the Red Bull of Mashi. Flies past him with a lot of straight line speed there. Right, but he's come back at him out of nowhere. Shot past him, eh? They're kind of swapping places at the moment. Back and forth. Quick, make a mushy at the moment. To burst Jamie there out of nowhere. It's up to P5. As Eddie Brook gets a 3-second penalty situation, we'll have a quick look at it shortly. And let's have a look at the battles then. We got Trio and Blaze, he's right on the back of Groznik and the two AlphaTauris. As what's happened there? Looks like Williams is going to make a move on Dano there in his pink helmet today. He's supporting his unfortunately his grandfather passing away. It's unfortunate. But yeah, he'd be wanting to have a good race here today, just in memory of him. So yeah, if he can get a nice high points finish, that'd be nice. But as you see, there's some overtakes there by Green and Blaze. He's starting to fight his way back up to the front. He's going side by side through the S's almost there. And you don't want to do that. But today is, like I say, throughout the divisions this week, it's been, I don't know whether it's track Pacific or anything, but there's not been a lot of incidents this week. It's been like a lot of clean driving. I think it's just some tracks you just get incidents regardless, like just for the tight nature of some tracks and stuff. But yeah, but today it just seems so like it's same in all divisions really, even in Tier 2, which is famous for collision assist. There's nice driving. But like I say, he's making his way up to his teammate, who's in P3. So Claytus is now on lap 12 of those mediums, so he could be thinking about pitting now. And he is thinking of pitting. So the leader has pitted, and you've got Destroyer there in second place. Obviously he's going to stay out until at least another 4 laps. You got, whereabouts is he going to come out now? Claytus. We're having a look. It's a long time in the pit stops for Claytus. Did he have damage or anything? He's going to come out quite far down. That safety car has messed his strategy up here. He's virtually lost almost, only 3 places away from being lost. So, has he thrown away the victory here today? I mean, we were saying Tree Ram Blaze earlier, when he got that damage. Maybe that damage there has saved him. So look at the difference. He's in P5, literally only like, let's have a quick look. It's not that one. To the leader. 8 seconds to the leader. Going to the end on those hards. Whereas Claytus is 19 seconds to the leader, and he's in P13. So he's got to get through all that traffic on a track that's not that easy to overtake on. So, yeah. I mean, you gotta think you'd make Mushy and Blaze here favourites for this race. Quick Mick and Destroyer and Diverse Jamie, they've all got a pit. So it'll be, I think, a straight out fight between Blaze here and Mushy. A lot of these drivers here in the midfield here are not pitting. He's going to the end. Dano will try and stretch it to the end, but I think he'd probably go for a soft run at the very end, probably. Be a hell of a way to take those tyres. Right, we're on to lap 15. You see the Red Bull there of Eddie Brooke. He was thinking about the move, but decided against it. But tell you what is mad though, because Mr. Mighty is down at 15th. He was in like P3 at one stage. It's mad how a safety car can really mess things up for you. I tell you that. I mean, I've had it personally in the past, and you know. But yeah, you got the leaders here. Destroyer. How long is he gonna go? Probably lap 17. He'll probably come in. Something's happened at the back there. I think it's Mr. Mighty Going into the pits. But Ferrari's not having the best days yet. Quick Mick and the McLarens are having a very good day in P2 and P5. McLaren, obviously my team, so a little bit biased, I will admit, but yeah. Mushy there on 9-lap old hard. He is technically the leader at the moment. He may be in P3, but he is technically the leader because he has not got the pit. Going to the end. These guys in front obviously are going to pit, but they're going to be dropping back down into that midfield. And going to be kind of stuck. I mean, look at that. Cletus, P13. He's right at the back of this train now. He must be absolutely kicking himself here that he didn't pit under the safety car. Oh, you'll like that, seeing that car pop into the pits. That's one less he's got to overtake. But it's a strategy. The car in front is flashing, so he's got 73% to work with. He's got to get these moves done early. He's going to go for the cutback here. And can he get the move done? No, he's just a bit tentative to do it, but his best chance is probably the main straight coming up after this sector. See, the guy in front is given the Alfa Romeo DRS at the moment, so it's very hard to get the move done. But he is going to try and attempt it here, I would imagine. He's going to burn that ERS, got a nice exit out of there. He's going to get the DRS assistance. So is he. So he's not gaining enough. He's going to have to just go for a late one if he's going to do it, but oh, we'll go back to Quick Mick. He's getting the move done on Mushy, is he? Nope, he's pitting. He was fighting him, and Mushy now is in P2 because Destroyer has pitted as well. So this will promote Blaze into second place, and they will have a nice lead over these guys. And Charismatic out of nowhere, it's up to P3 on the podium. Can he hold it together? How many penalties? Let's have a look at the penalty situation. Down for next 3-second penalties. I say that. Right, let's have a quick look. Penalties. Charismatic's on a 3-seconder. Eddie Brock 12 seconds of penalties. As we see, Scotty Scott has pitted. He's going to come out behind these guys now. And Matt Dano has pitted as well. He's on 6 seconds worth of penalties. But Charismatic, he will get that P3 because Eddie Brook is on a huge amount of penalties behind him. And the guy Bradshaw is about 7 seconds down who hasn't got a penalty. So unless he catch up, he looks as though he's under pressure from old Manzi. Right, 4. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, it is me again. Do you want to join? Huh? Oh, it's not too late. Still 10 laps to go. Come and join me. Keep me company. Come on. Oh, and there's a spinner there. And it's Old Manzi, as we're on board with him, actually. He's doing so well in this race as well, Old Manzi. Just come out of a slight spin there. He wants to get back on the power nice and slowly now, so he doesn't spin again. He's still got a chance. He's in the points still. So, but he's going to be under pressure here from Tedis. He's going to get the run on him while he's trying to get back up to speed. And yeah, he's going to have to burn a lot of ERS there, Old Manzi, to try and defend. Oh no, he can't quite do it. As we go on board with Charismatic in the AlphaTauri. Fighting hard in this race. He knows he needs a good result after some very poor ones lately. So a podium here today would be very nice. And look at that, Cletus is slowly making his way up through the field. He's almost up to the podium spots. He had that at one point down at P13, must have been thinking his race was over. But he's been patient, in all fairness to him. He's got this Mercedes of Bradshaw to get past, and then he's got to try and close down that gap to Eddie Brooke. Although effectively, because he's got no points, and Eddie Brooke's got about 1 million points, penalty points, he will effectively get that position. So, but he has got the better tyres, a 6 lap, and compared to the 13 laps of Bradshaw, so he should, honestly, get past him fairly easy. But I mean, Bradshaw could be running a lot more straight line speed compared to Plates. Right. So Mashi has a 6.5 second lead. He's got 1 lap older tyres than Blaze. He's pulled off a masterstroke here with that pit stop under the safety car, as we have our podium and P2 from F5 joining us here today in the comms box. BB4. And finally, we may be having someone we can actually hear in the party other than me. We had Cryptic earlier, no one could hear him. I was talking to myself for about half an hour, and everyone thought I was going mad.
Nah, as Cryptic wasn't really here, you were talking to yourself.
Yeah. All that time it was just lies.
His Charismatic is doing well. Just the same as I think the last time I was on this race. The penalties. He has, I think, 6 seconds now.
It's McLaren and the Austin Martin going side by side there. Quick making to verse Jamie through the S's there. And it looks like Jamie's got the move done on Quick Mick. And you see there. Oof. He's trying to move on to Mercedes now. Oh, that's Clates, is it? Yeah, I'll send you an invite. You didn't include your audio. I've been talking to.
No, I have included it now.
All right. Okay.
I'm just joining the session now.
I'm talking to myself again.
Really here. It's just your imagination.
Oh, look at that battle there from Bradshaw and Destroyer, and there's four of them go for it. Like, I don't, I don't think they can decide who wants the position. Like, they're all four there, like swapping places. Like, have a quick look to the side there. The AI. Yeah. And out of all that, Bradshaw's falling back to the back of it, and Destroyer's taking the lead a bit. First Jamie right behind him, though, is not giving up on it. And he is very, very racy here today, the first Jamie. Been up and down through this field all day. It's been a mover and shaker. Right, Dream Blaze as not catching Mushy, but Charismic is sitting right behind Blaze. He's almost in the 1 second window to challenge him. And Clayt's now up to 4th. 9 seconds down. He's effectively a pit stop away from Mushy, so he ain't going to get the victory here today, despite leading the majority of the race. Got really compromised with the safety car. Let's have a look down the field. We haven't really paid attention to any of the drivers down here for a while. Pazuzu down there in 14th. Quite a bit of a no man's land, really. Miles away from anyone behind and in front, really. You got Richie there and Scotty Scott. And you got the group there of Richie, Dano, Tedis, and yeah, those three really. Richie trying to catch up to that little pack. Dano right behind Tedis. He's on those fresh mediums. Almost goes into the back of Tedis there. So much more downforce. He's going to go for the move there. Oh, and he makes slight contact, but it's just slight wheel bashing there, really, nothing major. As Dano has got the pace on those mediums. Should be able to set him up for the pit straight, yeah. Nicely. Alright, Ethan. Yeah, it gets the move done late on the brakes. There's nothing really Tez can do about it. But then you've got Richie now. He's going to be thinking on these mediums, I want to get the move done as soon as possible. Tedis on 13 lap old hearts. It must be. And Richie picks up a penalty. No, Richie, come on.
How old were your hard tires on Tuesday when you were dropping the pace? It was about 18 laps.
I pitted lap 11, so yeah.
Be interesting to see pace wise how the top three. I know it's only 4 laps left now, but I was thinking that Jamie might catch Clay's a bit more, but he's actually fallen back a little. Just on those 6 lap old mediums.
Oh, someone spun, have they? Yeah, diverse Jamie! No! Oh, it's a big crash!
Oh no,
Quick mix up,
quick
and Eddie Brooks out. What happened? It's a safety car. Right at the end.
Who's close to the pits? Who's close to the pits now to maybe...
I think... Oh, quick Mick. Oh,
Or who's coming in? We've 3 people coming in.
It's coming together, I think, between Quick and Eddie, or I think it
Because
may have been the spin
Zuzu.
of Diverse Jamie caused it.
Yeah, there was the spin. But I couldn't join the game, so I wasn't able to. I can't join the game, so I can't really see. But um,
Can you join the game?
no, it wouldn't let me. I'd need to restart the Xbox. It's too late in the race, so I'm kind of just keeping an eye out this way, just seeing.
Right,
But
this is really from the counter pigeons. Do the leaders pit? I would say no.
this isn't good for Charismic though, because Charismic has the 6-second penalty.
Oh
And if they're
no,
all getting,
yeah, he's gonna miss
if
out on the podium.
yeah, they're all going to get bunched together. He's 17 lap old hards, plays behind him on 11 lap old hards, so
Oh,
potentially
he's on
Charismic
6
will
seconds worth of
probably,
penalties as well. Yeah,
yeah, so I'd say Charismic is likely to lose out on the podium.
possibly a lot of places.
Yeah, but I mean, you have Dano on 9 seconds, so yeah, those hards aren't going to be that pacey, so the Charismic
Yeah,
is coming in.
It's the only
Yeah,
option
he's
he's got.
coming in now. Yeah.
Got to go for softs and try and build a 6-second gap.
Yeah, because he's going to lose those 9 seconds to Clays anyway in the safety car, so.
Plates are staying out. Thing is, he's only going to have 2 laps. Try and
But
get
the field is
6
still very
seconds.
spread. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think it was the right call just to try and, because on the hards, you're not going to be able to do a whole pile.
Yeah. Suzu has retired in the pits, has he?
Yeah, I think he had a 5-second penalty previous for speeding in the pits. I believe. And
Strange. Could have gone to the end, really. You never know what can happen, really.
But I wonder, sure. I say will the safety car come in? Like, I mean, have to come in this lap, really, like, I guess.
Yeah. It's in this lap. You've got to have 2 more laps. So it'll be definitely in. Old
for
Manty at the back there. Charismic's got to get past these cars. I feel gutted for Charismic, yeah, because he had this in the bag at the podium.
Just check the tires. Who's on what tire now? Because everyone's going to be bunched up. Be interested to see now who's on what
Well,
tire.
Charismic is on the soft tyre, obviously.
Softs.
Tree
Oh,
Braze, Mushy
yeah,
is on the
Mushy's.
softs.
Oh, yeah. So it's even that's going to be hard. I mean, you should keep Dano and Scotty behind him easily enough.
I mean, you'll get past Clates, no problem.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
but
Building that 6-second gap in 2 laps is going to be
it's
virtually
big
impossible.
big ass because you have Mushy Peas and Tree and Blaze also on soft. So, look at if anyone can do it, I believe in Charisma, but we'll see.
Right, we're back into the way here. Oh, there's a spinner at the back. It's Dano. Big spinner at the back there, Dano. He almost caught half of the field. But we're back on with the leaders, and Mushy has got an amazing start. He's got away from Clates already. Clates is under huge pressure from the McLaren of Blaze. It's going to be a matter of time before Blaze gets past him. Charismic also, but Chris, obviously with that 6-second penalty, is going to be dropping down majorly. He has to get this move done quickly when he gets this main straight, and Clates is going to be under huge pressure from all of these soft runners. He's going to come into the final long straight. Yeah, he's going to get absolutely swamped. It's got to be Blaze. And he'll go late on the brakes, Blaze. Gets the move done. And there's Charismatic, almost goes into the back of Clates. He's got so much overspeed on those softs. Scotty there, also on the medium tyre. He's going to be a bit of a gap to these guys because he's on 10 lap old mediums. As Charismac's got the move done on Clates. Can he build that 6-second gap in one lap? I cannot see it. Really needs to be a mistake from Clates here not to get this. Right, let's have a look. We're going to switch to not that leader so that we can see how far he needs, where he's going to drop down to. Right, at the present, Chriswick will drop down to P7.
P7, yeah.
Right, so Clates, he got a 3-second gap to no, because he's in second place. Sorry, he will drop down to P8 because he's 1.7, 2.7 from the leader. But going into the last lap, can Freeman Blaze get Mushy for the win here? He's got one last chance here. He's burning all of his ERS, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's like a 1 second gap. Mushy is led from a long way back. And there's a big spin at the back there somewhere. I don't know what is going on. I think it's Bradshaw, but we'll go on board with Mushy as he's going into the final sector now. Chriswick will get P3 on track, but he's not going to get P3 on the race. It's up to 4 seconds now, though. Clates is struggling. 4 seconds now. Can he do it? Last couple of corners. He's going to try and find 2 seconds in about 4 corners. I can't see it happening. He's making an effort of it, though. It's up to 4.4. 4.5. He's 1.5. He needs a big spin from Clates here not to do it. And no, he can't quite do it. But he made an amazing effort there from Charismatic. Try and get that.
Still
6
manages
seconds.
P5. Still P5 is good result, I think.
What an effort there from Charismatic. He deserves podium for that, but it didn't look likely. And you know, if he just got through earlier, he probably would have done it. The amount of time he made up in that final sector of Clates was like incredible.
Alright, I'm going to let you do the interviews. I'm going to shoot off. I know I was only here for a couple of minutes, but it was still, to be honest, it was an interesting race at the end, I guess, just to see what Charisma could do. Unfortunate for him, but
if you wanted to.
I have to start practicing Japan now, you know. I've still have some targets left for the season, so
yeah, namely
yes. Right, look, take care. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the race. I know I didn't see much of it, but yeah, I'll catch you all on the flip side.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thanks. The way they have the official order, Mushy, Blaze, Clates, and Jamie gets 4th in the end. Charismatic 5th. Scotty in 6th. Tedis, Mr. Mighty Old Man Z, and quickly invite to the party. Right, so that is your official order there. Right, as we got Trira and Blaze joining the party. In P2 today. Are we going to get Clates and or race winner? Well, we'll start with you, Blaze. You got P2 here today. Amazing race from you here today. Fight your way back after that collision there. I hope you ticked the box. um, yeah,
yeah, I picked it.
yeah. So that was a interesting race there from you. Didn't quite get the victory there in the end, but you must be happy with P2 today.
Um, yeah, I guess in a way, it's unfortunate what happened with me and Clates. He had a Delta on, and I guess it had turned off for me. So that's just EA giving us a brilliant game. But I mean, it is what it is. I'll take second after having to come back from 14th or 15th.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that safety car kind of helped you there, really,
Yeah.
in essence, because it kind of compromised Clates' strategy, really, in the end, and it kind of helped Mushy as well, really. So, yeah. But on to the next race, which I believe is Japan. How are you feeling for that one?
Yeah, pretty good. Similar characteristics to this track, so hopefully it'll be all right.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyone you want to shout out for or anything like that?
Just the other two guys, Mushy and Clates, they both have had pace this whole season, so it's getting pretty competitive here. So yeah, good job to those two.
Okay. I did get a message off Clates just now. Is he potentially offensive content? We won't put that up. Right, on to our race victor here today. Mushy, congratulations on P1 here today. You must be very happy with that for your team. Tell us about your race, really. I mean, you got there in the end. A bit unlucky for Clates there, obviously, with the strategy. But it worked out perfectly for you.
Yeah, thank you. It worked out quite well. I was planning to go all the way on those hards, but the safety car came out at the very last minute, and I just decided to box onto softs. But it was very unfortunate for Clates being on those hards and trying to defend from everyone else on those softs on the final few laps. So yeah, very happy to be able to get the win.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like I say, that safety car always messes things up, really. But you stayed cool here today, and you got the victory. Did you feel you had the pace to get it without that, or?
At the start, I didn't really think that a win was possible, but after I went long on those hards and I was able to stay out, keep the gap. I felt like I had the pace to keep it, and I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Well, on to Japan next week. How are you feeling for that one?
Um, I haven't done Japan too much on this game, but it's a good track. Quite excited for it. Hopefully, I can get back on the podium.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you back here next week. And like I say, I mean, I don't know what the championship standings are because I don't really follow F4 transfer because I normally do comms for Tier 1 and I'm in F5, so I took over tonight last minute, so I don't know. But so are you in the championship fight? I don't know. Are you?
Um, I think I am. I think I was 7 points off the leader coming into
Oh,
this
You might be
race. So
leading now.
am I? Oh,
Oh, you
that's
might
good
be.
then.
Or you might be. I have no idea because the top Clates is first. I'm second, so all three of us finished on the podium. So I haven't honestly, it's probably still the same.
Yeah.
well, it should be an interesting battle between the three of you to the end of the season, and because you both all three are showing some very good pace, and yeah, it could be a 5 races to go. I mean, could come down to the wire. So
Yeah.
yeah, so everyone stay tuned to watch that, and the last 5 races between these guys should be very, very interesting. and yeah, we'll be here obviously with RSF1. And like I say, very good race here today, I thought. What I saw. Yeah, I think all week it's been pretty good, to be honest with you, in terms of driving standards this week. I don't know whether it's track specific, maybe, but yeah, it's been a very good race here today. Thank you very much for everyone tuning in, and good night.